This car's a beater. If you're watching this video, you're either a cheap bastard or you're really broke, because this is a $419 Chevy, was it Malibu? It runs, it drives, it's got 220,000 miles on it. It's a 2002. It does move around. The tranny on it, you can see some damage here. Not much. The tranny on it doesn't seem like it shifts right. This car was built without a dipstick. There's no transmission dipstick. I don't know what kind of idiot, after 50 years of making cars, would make a car with no tranny dipstick. 80 years, 100 years of making cars would make a car with no tranny dipstick. But as far as I remember right, this does not have a dipstick, and it's an automatic. Oh, sure. You want to see how it drives? Okay, let's try the bastard. I just put it in gear. Yeah. So it goes in. We put fluid in it. It shifts kind of hard. Hear that screaming? I don't know what that is. Like a vacuuming. It does. It moves from point A to point B. You got some wheel bearing noises, stuff going on there. I'm tempted just to tell you this car is sold as is where it is, because yeah, it's like it hesitates. It's like bogging down, and then it's not like, but it does technically move. It runs and drives, and that's why I'm even bothering to put it down in the lot and not in the junk pile, because if I find another car that needs some body parts off of it, I will probably, like if I found a good running one of these that was, you know, smashed in the fender or something like that, I'll probably just take the parts off of it. But in the meantime, it is going right here on the lot. It is for sale. You know, I can jump start it. It has a totally dead battery with no hope of recharging. And that means you're going to need to come with your battery, because obviously I'm not putting a $100 battery in a $400 car to sell it to you, because you're a cheap bastard. Seriously, if you're driving this car, you probably made some poor choices in your life. You either spent all your money on cigarettes and beer or drugs, or maybe you just had shit happen to you, and that happens too. You know, I understand that, but come on. I mean, don't bullshit me. A lot of these people spend a lot of money on beer and cigarettes, and then their car breaks down. I don't have any money for a car. Can you take payments? Sorry. Sorry, because you didn't save money before. It doesn't make it an emergency on my part. And I really want you to have a car, but I also want you to be able to drive it and everything else. So that's my moral lesson. Don't do drugs. Don't spend your money on alcohol and drugs. Save it for your kids, so that when you die, they get a big pile of money. Because hey, that's what love is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 spaces from the other one here. And I'm gonna make sure you see it in the video, because it's probably gonna be exactly in this spot for a long time. I got 3 white cars. It's kind of nice. But anyway, I got it parked just right. I think I can get the lawnmower by the back side and lawnmower on this side, and that's good because it's gonna be here for a while. You know, that's the cheapest car in the lot. That car doesn't even like drive right because the tire's off. So that's $833. That little car doesn't have airbags, but it runs like a bat out of hell. It's a 5-speed little Mazda. And we got a couple Cavaliers over there under $1,000. We got a little Saturn well under $1,000. There's a Volvo over there under $1,000. Something else just came down. Yeah, that Grand Prix needs tires, but it's under $1,000. So bring your battery. That's a side post. Bring your battery. And if you want to take this one for a spin, I can jump it for you. Maybe you'll make it to Missoula if the battery doesn't die. And yeah, don't come in and offer me $100. 370-5466. Thanks for tuning in. OrangeMT.com. 40 vehicles under $2,000. Come up and see us in Chev, Montana. That's near Arlee. That's Arlee down there. Arlee's way down there. See it? And yeah, it's smoky. They're doing a prescribed burn over here, so hopefully they don't burn my place down. Look, there's the moon.